Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Out of Order Show. My name, as always, is Michael, aka the local boy, aka I'm still dying. Hold on. I mean, like, let's see. Okay. Why does it have to keep on authorizing? All right. Fucking Discord sucks. I hate it. Oh, God. Oh, why is this happening now? Oh. You there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay.
But like I said, those air coolers require the motherboard to already be out of the case in order to install those. Because those coolers are so big and heavy that they need their own screws installed into the boards themselves.
Okay. I don't know. I was just like, take a look at the video, see how it is, and then, you know, just...
yeah, that picture I showed you was from Gamer Nexus and how to install it on the LGA sockets.
Yeah.
That's literally what he had to do, was have the board completely out, because he had to remove the entire cooler harness from the board and install his own. There were some water coolers I had to deal with that did that too, and I fucking hated them.
What water cooler did you end up going with?
The one I have right now?
Yeah, because...
an EVGA closed loop CPU cooler.
Okay.
I'm looking at the box.
Gotcha.
Because I was like, well, if they're not going to do fucking video cards and I want a decent cooler that doesn't constantly fucking grind, then I'll just go fucking EVGA.
They don't do anything anymore, apparently.
I know. But they still have to have the parts for warranty and shit.
They saw
So that's the law.
they saw they saw the tide ahead with this whole tariff thing. They're like, oh god, we're not gonna make it.
I mean, as far as I know, EVGA still does stuff, just not very much anymore.
Yeah.
Like they do power supplies.
I think they're not. I don't think they're out. I think they're completely out of everything. They're just on hand because their company's based in California, so you have to have a 7 years worth of parts on hand.
Well, I mean, their warranty is 10 years.
Oh, well, there you go.
But I'm looking at their site right now. I could buy 1,000-watt power supplies.
Really?
Yeah. There's a 650, there's a 750, 850, 1,000. They have motherboards? Yeah, they got motherboards on here. Oh my god, those things are fucking expensive. God damn.
So, there's a...
Oh, they do XLR capture cards.
They do?
Or sorry, XR1. Never mind. Not XLR. But yeah, they have EVGA Pro Capture 1440p 4K HDR.
So
an audio mixer.
I don't know when the case is coming, but my power supply isn't going to be shipped out until May 9th. But which is crazy because the same power supply I got for cheap for Earth Day online, there's a guy selling it literally in town for $180. And so I was like, ooh, I could cancel my order and pay additional like $60 to get it now.
I wouldn't do that. I'd wait.
Yeah.
Like that's $60 fucking, dude.
Yeah.
Like that's like if like even if you paid for like same day shipping, it probably wouldn't even be that much.
Oh god. Oh, yeah, so got the RAM, got the motherboard. Although the motherboard was missing a part, so I had to contact.
How was the motherboard missing something?
Well, so what happens when you buy on eBay? It has everything but this part right here. If I can find it. FPC. There it is. No. Wait, yes. No? Yes. Oh god. Is there this? Yeah, right here. Is missing this. The FPS2 card.
Yes. What exactly is this? All it looks like it to me is a.
So the motherboard itself
what's it called?
Does not have SATA connectors. So
why the fuck not?
I don't know. It's a thing that in order because it's an ITX board, a mini ITX board, but they had to cram so much shit into it that they had to skimp out on like SATA, and also has like two.
I mean that does kind of make sense. I mean, if you're using a mini ATX, then that means all you really need are just M2 slots.
Yeah.
So why do you need this?
Because it still it has the front panel connectors. I could connect the front panel connectors to the motherboard, but it's only the on and off, but none of the LED or status or anything like that.
That seems like a massive oversight. But then again, like, even if it is... Wait a minute. So it doesn't even have the... Okay, no. You know what? I'm just going to look up the motherboard fucking guide for this.
Yeah.
Because that does not sound right. Let's see. What is it? A ROG Strix Hive 2?
No, it's a ROG Strix 79 790-i.
Dash I.
God, this place sucks. Why am I hearing... I don't get it. I don't get why I'm hearing jazz music here. Makes no fucking sense.
Oh, you're in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it's
I've turned off audio a long fucking time ago, dude.
really...
Yeah, like I just muted the whole goddamn thing and just let YouTube play.
But I mean, first of all, I can't do that because copyright. Second of all,
Well, if you're streaming, sure.
yeah.
Wait, are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
Oh, but why didn't you tell me?
Bitch, I don't need your consent.
I'm back to different, but okay. Hear that, everybody? He doesn't ask for consent. Alright, let's see.
God.
I need the motherboard layout. It's all BIOS. Who cares?
How thick is 7.1?
What do you mean?
Like, I'm just starting 7.1. Because I was so just turned off by the end of Dawn Trail that I was like, I don't want to play this anymore. But apparently it's gotten better.
Questionable, but whatever.
Like the new raids and the new content.
Dude, you want to know how much I don't give two flying fucks about the MSQ?
You haven't done it yet?
I got to the new trial and I was like, all right, time to queue up. Oh, I don't meet gear requirements.
All right.
All right, I'm logging out. I'm logging out. I haven't even done it. I don't care.
I
just don't care.
I feel like I'm gonna hit that brick wall too. Just because this expansion was so awful.
Yeah, this is coming from somebody who's been constantly playing it for the past 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't care about the game anymore.
Yeah. Well, I care about the game. I just don't care. I just don't know what they're... I don't...
God, this is all fucking BIOS. I don't care about the BIOS. Show me the fucking layout of the board.
This is what happens when you get a Team 3 doing your major release, because fucking Team A was doing Final Fantasy 16. Team B apparently was doing whatever the next project is. And then you come to find out that it's Team C that did this expansion. I thought it was at least Team B that was doing this expansion, but they're like, no, Team B has been doing supposedly maybe the next expansion.
Yeah, they're probably in the planning process of the next expansion right now. Which, I mean, that's all well and good, but you know what? I don't care.
Yeah.
Because right now, oh boy.
Yeah, so I'm just like...
Okay, here's the layout.
I don't want to, like...
I really like the simplicity of this layout, though.
I mean, dude, I'm starting to... If I can start consolifying my PCs... Don't get me wrong, I love my Ava. I love the case. I love all the RGB. I love the Ava theme. I love everything Ava about it.
Okay, so that's a thermal sensor.
But it's just so huge. It's so big and loud and hot. Or not loud. It's not loud.
Yeah, I could have. I told you it was. It was fucking enormous.
Yeah.
Like, I told you not to go for a fucking a full size case.
That's
full
apparently
size cases.
apparently
are
this
insane.
Apparently this wasn't a full size case. It's a mid tower, according to Seuss.
That is not a mid tower.
That's according to them.
bullshit.
According to them, it's a mid tower. The Strix Halos are mid towers.
Let's see. Evangelion case. What the fuck are they calling this thing? Hold up.
Ava.
All right, this is the O2. Okay, it'll probably be the same size.
Oh no, the O2 is like that's a full size case.
How is this one a full size case, but the O1 isn't?
I don't know.
That makes no sense.
Yeah. Where is it? There's.
Oh, okay. Here's the O1. All right. I don't care about the O2.
I don't care about the O2. I almost got the O2.
What's that? That's the.
Thank God I didn't.
No, I want the. Okay, just where's the case at?
It says right
That's the
here,
video
Strix
card.
Halos
Those are two video cards.
mid-tower
That's
computer
one word.
case.
Case. Here it is. Here's the case.
Says mid-tower
Stay
right there.
here.
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Because my like 3 or 4 cases ago, that was a full size and they were practically the same size.
I know.
That's why I'm like, Asus is fucking bullshitting their numbers or redefining what the fuck they think it should be.
So no, let me show you something crazy bizarre.
Okay, so the average height of a mid tower is 18 to 22 inches tall. What is this? This is all fan size. I don't give a shit. That is the fucking weight of it. I don't care about the weight of it. Oh, isn't that great? They don't actually have the tech. They don't have the size and text, the tech spec.
Really?
Okay. Hold on.
They consider. I will show you this. They considered this.
Okay, so I went onto Amazon. It should actually have the item size on it. Okay, product dimensions. The product dimensions, or item dimensions. Let's go with that one instead. 29 by 28 by 15 inches. Sorry, what is those mid tower again? 18 to 22 inches? Full tower is 22 to 30. That is full size.
That
bullshit.
They advertise.
They are bullshit.
No, dude. But okay, what I linked you just now, this is their quote unquote mini ITX case.
They're not gonna have the tech specs in here though.
They do.
You really click on it?
It's loading.
Oh, there it goes. Fuck.
Yeah.
Because I clicked on it a couple times and it wasn't doing shit. Oh, yeah, but they're not going to have the size in here. Oh, dimensions. Here we go.
Yeah.
Wait, did the other one have dimensions? I just
Should.
missed it. Oh, dimensions. Oh, but it's in millimeters. I don't give a shit about that.
Oh God, it's Woolamah! Ah!
Woolamah.
Ah! Let me enjoy my tacos in peace.
I'm sorry, a mini tower that is 20 fucking inches? They are lying. They are fucking lying.
That's what they consider a mini ITX case.
They are lying out there. Fucking Asus.
I almost got it.
That is. They're liars.
They're liars. But I was like, fuck it, I want something smaller. This thing is like huge, even for an ITX case.
But then again, I bet you the reason why they. No, because you don't have any drive bays on that case.
Yeah.
So that can be it. Because what I was gonna say was that the reason why they could be calling it a mid-size versus full is the drive bay slots, but there aren't any. So can't be that. Because full tower goes up to like 10, like fucking 10, like, yeah, imagine having like 10 fucking disk drives.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, it's insane.
I think the case that's at the basement, that was the last Corsair case that had a bay drive in it, and it was like still enclosed and small. They were like, we don't know why you want this, but we're gonna try to give it to you.
I was gonna say, you know, I do have a micro ATX case here still.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You remember the fucking pre-made? I still have that thing.
Oh, well.
The case is still absolutely dandy.
Oh, well. It was like 100. It was $100.
I really like that case. Oh, okay. Yeah, the case is. I actually really like that case because it has a fan bay in it that is that's slanted, so it points it directly at the CPU and video card.
All right, well now since I built the third rig, you got to build the fourth rig. Make a Ryzen machine out of it.
Actually, I came to the conclusion that I think Fatal Fury is probably gonna be the last fighting game I buy.
Why?
I'm too old for this shit now.
Yeah, I'm
way too old for this, dude. I can't.
Well, I
can't keep up.
Well, I mean, that's not true. It's just that you just have old hands.
That too. Well, I mean, my reaction times are slower than theirs too.
Yeah.
Like everybody's.
I know.
That's just comes with age. And like I realize, like after trying to learn characters in Fatal Fury, I'm just like, I can't do this.
Yeah. Fatal Fury is like a special kind of like fucked up though.
I mean, fair, but it's still a level of fucked up that we grew up with.
I know it is a level of fucked up that we grew up with, but it's just backwards because adding the meter. Okay, so adding meter is not a novel concept. I mean, we've known about meter since, you know, Marvel vs. like Street Fighter versus X-Men, but like
meter.
Expending meter.
Since Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, bro.
I get it. I mean, I don't really count that as like
the super bar.
It did have the super bar, but it's like, I mean, there was like a level of like you can expend it for this.
Oh yeah. Like if you're talking like no like super secret fucking moves or some shit like that, then yeah, okay.
So like the heat gauge confuses me because the new concept of burnout in both Street Fighter 6 and in Fatal Fury suck. So it's just like a level of mind games that I don't want to play. Whereas like Third Strike is like, I hate to say Third Strike is like a perfect fighting game because in its simplicity and in its advanced tech, it has this range of like, okay, you can use EX moves or use supers, parries are skill based, it's not meter based. Lows do more damage. You can do air parries, which you can't do yet in Street Fighter 6. You can't do air parries yet. quote yet. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna add air parries soon.
To which game?
Street Fighter 6.
Oh yeah, Street Fighter 6. Yeah, probably. I was surprised they didn't. Honestly,
it's because there's no way to. Well, I'm pretty sure there is a way, but there's no way right now to compute holding down two, because everything in Street Fighter 3, everything in Third Strike, I should say, is perfect parries. You just don't. Whereas the parry system in Street Fighter 6 is like damage mitigation at the cost of drive gauge. But you can do perfect parries with drive gauge to not expend your drive gauge. So there's two layers of the parry system. Whereas in Third Strike, it's just nothing but perfect parries. You have to perfect parry, or in some cases you have the red parry, but red parrying is different from a perfect parry. Because you take the initial damage from the first hit, and then you absorb the other damage through parries. It's like a hyper defense in Fatal Fury, where you take the first hit, but then you block all the other hits after. Because there's certain hits that do more, like, that does continuous damage, but locks an opponent in like a like a move state. So if you red parry and move, and they're in a red state, they can't move, and you're just not taking the damage or blocking, taking chip damage. I don't know. It's, to me, I just want Tekken to get better so I can get back to Tekken. But Tekken, I just can't believe how fucked Tekken is.
Tekken's the best.
Tekken is so fucked. And I still think people are crybabies over it, because that interview that they did was like months before they even released the game. So maybe in that mindset, when they released that interview where they're like, oh, we were going to make the game more defensive heavy, maybe they just had a sudden shift and they're like, yeah, you know what? We think offense is the best defense in this game. So, I don't know. It's I just hate to see such a good game just become like third tier. Like, which sucks now, because like I gotta learn Fatal Fury now, because nobody in the basement's gonna want to play fucking Tekken.
Pretty much.
And so I'm like, well, I guess I gotta learn Fatal Fury, and I signed up for
Tekken quickly went the route of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Like, people just stopped playing it. We're not interested in it now. It's
and then dumb. Street Fighter 6 is probably gonna be cool when Elaine comes out, because they're doing the next patch update to it. I don't know. I'm honestly, I'm playing Terry, but I'm waiting for Ken, because I feel like if Ken comes out, Ken will feel more like Ken in Street Fighter 6, and I'm good. I'm pretty decent in Ken. I think I'm like Silver 2 with Ken, and I don't think, like, maybe they might do something weird with his drive gauge, where it actually is, they actually just give him the drive gauge instead of the heat gauge, but it just works the exact same way, because technically they all work the same way. So I don't have to wait too long for Ken, but it just feel kind of shitty being like, oh guys, I'm gonna play Fatal Fury and I'm playing a Street Fighter character. Yeah, let's go. Crossroads. Oh yeah, that's the name of the fucking episode. There's not really, like, I mean, the next game that's coming out is an oldie. And you're going to play that game because that has fucking, what's it called? Project Justice, Power Stone.
Oh, I'd probably play Power Stone, but I don't really know any other games in there.
You never played Project?
I mean, I know them, I know of them, but I've never played them.
Plasma Sword, where Hayato comes from? Yep. It was their attempt at a 3D fighter.
Yep, I never played it.
You never played? Well, I don't think any of us played it because it was like Japanese only.
It was really fucking obscure.
Yeah.
Plasma Sword was released here. It's just not known.
Really?
It was a Dreamcast game, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it came to the United States. There were some.
No, it did.
It did?
Yep. That's right.
How did.
Plasma Sword wasn't the game he was introduced in.
It was?
It was Star Gladiator, which was released in '96.
Well, Star Gladiator is the prequel, or is the first game, and Plasma Sword is the second game.
I was gonna say prequel. It came out before the fucking.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's Star Gladiator is the first one. Plasma Sword is the second one.
Yeah, but Star Gladiator came out in '96, and that was on PlayStation 1, and it came out in North America.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out. North America for Dreamcast was. Oh shit! That didn't release until like 2 years later.
Really?
In Japan, it released in March 1998. In arcade, worldwide in '98, and then on Dreamcast it was Japan 1999 because of course 9999. And North America was April 10th, 2000.
God, this is such a crazy zone.
Battle Arena to Shinden. Oh shit. I remember you.
I remember you.
You were so bad.
Oh,
it was
fuck.
like
I just realized
way early PlayStation 1 3D fighter. It's so weird I played this one too. Wait, it was the second ever 3D fighter.
From where?
Just in general.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't even know that. So it was the second fighting game to ever release that was a full 3D fighter. The first one being Virtua Fighter.
I just realized.
Wow, the guys who worked on it also worked on Samurai Showdown.
Really?
That I didn't know.
Wow.
I did not know that. Toy Giant Takara produced the game during a 6-month period in 1994 as their first original video game, together with new developer Tamsoft, both of whom had worked on porting Samurai Showdown and other SNK fighters to consoles. Initially to be a PlayStation exclusive, the game was released in Japan a few weeks after the console's debut and released internationally by Sony. Yeah, and it was promoted as the Sega Saturn killer.
Huh.
Because it was supposed to go up against Virtua Fighter.
Stupid console wars.
I mean, Saturn did die.
Well, so did the Dreamcast.
Yeah. The box art was so terrible. Anyway.
I don't know. Who'd you try playing as
In what?
in Fatal Fury?
I tried a couple characters. I was gonna maybe stick with wow, I completely forgot his fucking name.
The cop?
No.
Kine?
Nope. Give me a sec.
The Black Kung Fu Fury.
Yes, Marco.
Marco.
I was gonna play Marco, and I kind of learned some things with him, but he's so Shoto.
He is, well, I mean, he is the
He's Shoto as fuck.
He is the Shoto character. Like, he is part of the Art of Fighting Shoto ripoff. Rio and I forget the other cast of people who are part of that whole fighting. Like Mr. Karate is Akuma, sort of.
Yeah. And then I tried playing Gato.
He is the Akuma, but he's like very technical.
He's not Akuma. He's the what's it called character. The Rekka.
The Rekka character.
Yeah, he has like he has one projectile, but the projectile has to be, or the projectile is a follow up from another move, and he can only do it in the air.
Streets of Rage anime. They weren't gonna make a Streets of Rage anime.
But I like the moment I started looking at Gato's like moveset, I was just like, oh fuck, this guy's gonna be complicated.
Yeah.
Although we are gathered here for the same reason,
So I ended
we
up going back
hail
to
from
Marco.
different lands.
That was really it. I bought the game 2 weeks ago, and I've only touched it maybe twice.
Alexandria of old.
That's why I'm like,
others
okay, I
came
think this
to
might
us
be the
from
last one to get my
Filiola.
because I'm just.
It
Well,
was
there
from
definitely
this
isn't any
union
more
of
fighting games
diverse
on the horizon.
peoples that a new Alexandria
Yeah.
was born.
Like this
Like,
is
fuck.
The only
except for
home
2XKO,
that our
but that's
younger
free to play.
generation knows. How did we
You know you're
overcome the
gonna have to buy
barriers
it to get
between
access
us?
to all the characters, dude. Come
What
on.
moved
No,
us to
they've
join
already said
hands
that
in
for
common
tournament play,
purpose beneath
there's
crackling
a tournament mode where
skies?
they unlock every character. But if you want
You know the
to
answer.
have like certain characters with certain
We
like
survived.
skins, you have to
We
grind them.
Thrived
Like-
because
like the
Queen's
MMO,
Fiend
or the
brought us together.
MOBA.
League of
Classic
Legends.
Blaze feel drawn in 90s anime style. So like the artist,
So it's gonna be like, wait, is it actual?
Inspired
Are
and
we talking
encouraged
actual
by
anime
her
style,
boundless
like
kindness.
like
We
Tank
strove
Police
to be
style,
better.
Yeah.
or are we talking like
ourselves
G.I.
as
Joe
well as
fucking?
those
no,
around
like
us.
90s anime style, which mind you,
Okay.
I know the artist that did the Streets of Rage 4
And in her
artwork,
Majesty's
key artwork for
absence,
that game, and I thought it was great.
there is a sadness
It's
beyond
a
words.
a mixture between like modern and contemporary like
we
90s anime
must.
look. His name is
We will
Duke.
remember
He,
her.
he's actually going to be opening up
Remember
his
all the good that
merch
she
shop
has done for us.
on the 1st, I believe. Let me find his Instagram.
So
real
let us.
quick. I bought a couple of his stickers at. He actually is going to be at Evo, which is crazy because like if you go to Evo, there's some great artists there, but there's specifically some artists there that make a fucking killing off their off their
and
god.
we know why.
They make a fucking killing, and it is downright despicable how much money they make.
Yeah. It's actually pretty fucking like jealous worthy too. Like
It's like,
or at least from me, from somebody like me, where I'm like,
and like the porn is not even that like it's not like I would say it's like the amount of money they're spending on that porn is not like any. I'd be like, I don't know, Chief. I don't know. This is worth this much.
So he actually learned the, like, you know how like everybody's hunting the algorithm on YouTube?
Yeah.
He figured out the algorithm for the fucking art world when it comes to cons. And the way he does it is real fucking ingenious.
Well, I know
the way he does it is exclusive prints for that convention.
Yeah, for that convention. Well, that's kind of like the MO of like any convention.
Yeah, but the thing is that not many artists realize that. And there's like there are artists who will make fighting game art and all that shit, which anybody could do that. It's when you go, well, I'm popular enough that if you go to my print store, you're not going to see these prints that I'm going to sell here at this convention exclusively.
Exclusively, yeah.
And that is what dragged in so much money, is because that right there. That, and he's like nonchalant about being like, yeah, I'm a not safe for work artist. What of it?
Yeah. So that's the artist I posted in chat for you guys. But like,
Was Queen's Fane taken to
it's
the
odd.
ground?
Sex doesn't sell as much as the market research it does. No, oh, okay. So
She must have
there was this guy. This was like during
It's strange, isn't it, darling?
what's it called? During the pirate
I
software
miss her.
like flaming
She
that
would
he was
always
getting
cheer
a
me
couple
up
months
when I was
back.
down.
But essentially
But
it was during the
even
like
though I remember
her,
I'll never
I think it was
see her
Asmigul was
again.
saying, oh, there's an adpocalypse
That
coming,
doesn't make
and then
sense.
Pirate Software said, you guys are idiots, there's not an adpocalypse. If there was an adpocalypse, then like we
It
would be
seems
told
that's
as
what it
streamers
means to
that an
die,
adpocalypse was
I'm
coming,
afraid.
which lo and behold, it never came.
But what will happen to
Even
us?
after all the
Are we
except
just going to be
some people
sad
got hit by
forever?
it because they were specifically targeted by Twitch because Twitch deemed them not safe for work
will
or
happen
dangerous
indeed?
to the brand of Twitch or whatever.
Everything that
But
we
point
have,
is
we owe to Queen's
is
Fane.
that
How are we
one
to go
one
on
guy that
without
was
her?
like interviewing Pirate Software was saying that like
Still remember
sex
her
does
majesty
sell,
so clearly.
and he sells like SEO
only I
to
didn't.
like
I
porn
might feel
Pornhub
better about
and
the future of our realm.
and there's like other things that you can't really
Perhaps
sell
we
sex
should
because
also
the
consider
payment
moving to
processing,
Tuliolo.
major credit card
The journey
and
won't
payment
be
services
easy,
don't take them because
but it'd be
it's
better than
sex
staying
work
here
and they
in
don't accept it,
uncertainty.
and it's illegal in some instances. But sex, he was saying, no, sex does sell, and if there was an avenue to actually sell sex on Twitch, like he was like, I could make some real big money.
In times
And
like
I only
these,
know one
I take
streamer
comfort in the
that
beliefs of
for a
Tuareg
while was
people
able to
called the
sell
Yokoi.
sex paraphernalia and sex
To them,
like
death isn't the
sex
end.
toys /
So
sex
long as we're remembered, we never truly die.
like accessories,
It
and it
could
was
be the same for Queen's
Marital
Fane,
aids.
You know?
yeah, marital aids,
If you
and it
keep
was
her alive in your hearts,
Sour Kool-Aid
I
show.
hate that
she'll
word.
always be
They were
with
like
you.
the first channel to do it, and I haven't seen anybody else. But they were like the first
still
ones to
won't
do
be
it. They were
able
like
to
the
see
the
her,
the
right?
they had the
I don't
Adam
want
and
to
Eve
think
coupon
about that.
code on their like
I
bottom
wish I could
platform, and
just
I was like,
forget instead of having to
"Yeez!"
feel
Like,
this.
when are they gonna get banned? And apparently they got like grandfathered in by like the Twitch higher ups. But that was the old Twitch. The
I'm
new Twitch
sorry.
now, I bet if I went to the Sour
didn't
Kool-Aid
mean to
Show's
impose.
channel, they probably don't have that shit
Mourn
anymore.
your queen however you see fit.
I'd be surprised if they didn't go to Kick.
Kick also can't do it because it's running on basically Twitch software or on Twitch servers. Kick is basically just
As
Twitch
expected,
Lite
they struggle to come to terms with their loss.
with
What?
with
that,
open.
that doesn't
They
make
can
it.
find a
That
way
doesn't
to
make
move
any sense. How are a bunch of streamers doing
It's
illegal
not only
shit
grief
still
that
okay
weighs
out
on
there?
them.
Because they
But
can
worry
get
for the
banned if people
future.
report it, and if there's
Bereft of
actual
their queen.
content moderation, which
How
there
will they
isn't.
proceed?
But even Kick has
True.
to. The problem
But
is
with
that
at
Stake,
least, we're not powerless to help.
Stake.com, who has a major stake in Kick, makes so much fucking money off gambling
Kulucha?
that they just pay whatever fine comes out their way.
wondering, Is it
Yeah,
better to
Twitch or Kick
remember
is Twitch
or
Vegas.
Forget someone when they're dead.
Which is why Amazon doesn't care, because Amazon's like, at the end of the day, we're just getting paid
my father,
the same amount.
and every time I think of him, it hurts.
Damn it.
But it's different with my mother. I never knew her.
So anyways, what? Oh, what? How
I
on my
want to
screen?
remember my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Claudia.
What I mean is, women in bikinis draw attention, but if the burger she was selling doesn't taste
Why don't
good,
we continue this
real reviews
somewhere
will
else?
put through it. Yeah, but I mean,
Is
like,
that Vic?
no, it's
Oh.
a person in my chat.
I was gonna say that sounds like something Vic would say.
Yeah, it's true. But like at the same time, though, right? Those artists at Evo, they're making a killing, but all the other, but it's like trickle down, because if you're waiting in the pervy line, you're gonna see other people's art and you're gonna be like, oh, that looks cool, and so you ask your friend to go to that line for you after you're done getting your lewds or whatever. All right, which is why it's so funny, because one of my friends, he runs Arcade Candy Co. He's been going to Evo since like 2013, just selling like old video game merch, and he's just like, damn, this place is just, it's changed, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna go air cooling, just because I don't want that liquid. I feel like if I'm gonna move that tower around, the liquid cooling will probably be kind of a bitch to kind of like manage.
How often do you plan on moving it?
I don't know. I'm thinking about moving Josh's. So I need to get a third monitor. And then I just don't know where, like, if I move Josh's setup on the corner where the other place is at, and then move that one there, there's just a lot of like, I'm thinking I don't actually debut it until we decide, like, until end of May, when I have to leave the new office to go to the next office. Because if we're not staying, if our new office is not big enough to have like if we have to still be in the basement for Bike Bakersfield stuff, then I'll figure out an arrangement. But Bike Bakersfield is gonna get a lot more like cleaner, because I have to start. We have to eventually move at some point. So what I might end up doing is moving all those used bikes. God damn it.
Yeah. You need some meds.
Dude, I have 6 medications right in front of me. 6 medications that I'm taking, and they don't
Is
know
any of them cough syrup?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
I've been taking it. It's worthless.
Probably not good for the kind of cough that you have.
They don't know what I have. They thought I had TB, and they thought I had valley fever. And then they thought I had pneumonia. And then none of it went through. Although I do have to take this other pill. These antibiotics.
Weird that they would go for top of the shelf or top shelf fucking sicknesses.
Well, it's just because they're like, how long is your cough been going around? Oh, 3 months? Okay. Well, those are the most likely candidates.
I mean, it could just be asthma.
I got an inhaler right here, bro. Doesn't work. So, I don't know. I just got to figure out when the like. I got to get rid of those cats. I'm probably gonna get rid of them this week. I've told Jay like 3 times. I'm just gonna kick him out on the street.
Oh, that's putting him to death, dude.
Not my problem.
I would much rather you like give him up for adoption than just kick him to the curb.
It's not my problem. I didn't want them in the first place. It was Jay's problem, but Jay doesn't work at Bike Bakersfield anymore. Or he doesn't work as often as he should. And I told him to get rid of him a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and he still hasn't. So I'm just like, dude, I'm gonna kick these fucking cats out. I mean, like, we had a shop cat for years, and that place, it just turned to shit. Like, literally, like, smelled like cat piss and shit every time. And it took all those years to finally, like, get that smell out. And then for it to just kind of reek back up again. Just because Jay wants to just, you know, help out one of his chapter buddies. And it's like, bro, like, you hated the smell of cats, and then you brought 3 of them in. Or 2 of them in.
This sounds like to me that nobody's actually like doing anything to clean up after them.
No, he was supposed to, and he hasn't. But Jay is not at the shop anymore. Jay got a real job, or like he got a different job.
I like how you said your job isn't a real job.
So, like I said, I'm gonna just get rid of those cats because I can't breathe in that area. So what you up to?
Not playing Final Fantasy, that's what I'm up to.
Okay, I know that, Derek, but like what?
I've been playing Warframe.
Really?
Yeah.
Becca and Will and all them. I've been playing a lot of that lately. And the original Path of Exile. Oh my god. Somebody.
They went to the first Path of Exile.
Yeah, because the second
funny.
one sucks.
Well, the second one's still in beta.
Yeah.
I mean, of course it's gonna suck.
True.
I don't know why people do that shit. Oh man, a game goes into early access. Wow, this game sucks. Well, what the fuck did you expect?
Well,
Why do you think it's in early access, guys?
I really love Hades 2, but I don't want to play an incomplete version of it. I want to play the complete version of it, which is why I stopped playing it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you should be doing. But
yeah, but I could
then play something else in the meantime.
It's fantastic. Like the version that is available is fucking godlike, but there's just not enough like of the story and the substance that I want to
Content.
Yeah, to like keep me invested, I guess. The direct orders. I don't even know what the hell's going on. I'm just like clicking on things. Apparently the little Gabu kid is like, I don't know where my mommy's at. I just apparently that's like the best air cooler on the market. So
Well, you have fun putting that together, buddy.
oh, you're not gonna help?
Help? Dude, anytime I help, quote unquote, I'm the one putting the whole fucking thing together. And then we get in this fucking argument about, dude, just watch the video. And then fucking, I go, God damn it, fine. Oh, wait a minute, where the fuck am I going? Besides, I do not look forward to... Oh, wait a minute, none of that is actually put together yet.
No. I have to still wait for the power supply, and that if Asus has an extra one, the FPS 2 card or whatever, I have an RMA. They said, they're like, oh, here you go. We'll contact you in 2-3 business days, let you know when the parts are showing up. I was like, oh, I guess this is still under warranty. Whoever the previous owner of this motherboard was never bothered to register or warranty it. And it's brand new.
Yeah. Clearly it's not if it's missing a part, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, like the everything about the board looks like it hasn't even been installed because like the tape, the peel stuff is still on it. And then like all the other accessories that came with it are still wrapped in brand new. The only thing I don't have is like the lanyard.
For some reason, a piece is missing.
Yeah, a piece is missing.
I find that strange.
Well, I mean,
this is also why I don't buy used or refurbed.
Well, I mean, the power supply is refurbed, but it's certified refurbed.
Yeah, speaking of...
What?
Like, I have bad times with with a refurb power supply.
Well, if that power supply is jank, then I could just buy the 181 and then...
Yeah, except a blown out power supply can blow your entire system.
That is true. That you are not wrong.
So, and then what do you got? Oh, you get to get a fucking refund or a fucking warranty claim on your power supply. Ooh, nice.
And my motherboard and possibly my video card. Actually, the video card is the only thing I don't have that is like. Wait, is the serial code on the card itself? Because I don't have.
What do you mean? Like the serial number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Because I just don't have the original box. It came in a different box.
Damn, we eating good tonight. God damn.
Wait, who's eating good?
Getting decent relic drops.
Oh. Man, I wish you played Monster Hunter. I think you'd have fun at Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I tried, what's it called? A long time ago? No. It was Monster Hunter Lite, which was like, putting it nicely, it was about as deep as a fucking puddle.
Oh.
What game was it? It was called... Oh my god, what was it called? It's a game that was actually kind of decent, and then another company got involved and ended up like destroying it. And I can't remember what the fuck it was called. It was like one word. I almost want to say it was called Exalted, but it's not. It's like anyway, it was basically a Monster Hunter type game.
Gotcha.
And it was like, oh, fight this thing again and again and again, in hopes that you get a scale or something or some material. And then, oh, you got one, now do it 5 more times. Okay.
Oh man, I can't do this dungeon. I don't have the item level. Cool.
There's also that one game, Soul Sacrifice.
Oh. That game is got delayed.
Soul Sacrifice? It came out on Vita, dude.
Oh, there's a game that got announced, or that basically was like everybody was like going goo goo gaga over it.
I don't know what game you're talking about.
Advent something. It was basically like a more polished Final Fantasy 15. That's what people were calling it.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Okay. Where's my tank at?
Oh my god, another fucking gold.
Let's see.
If I could sell these fucking blueprints for plat.
Okay, let's go Dark Knight. That's what it is. Okay. Guess we do that one real quick. You. Okay, you. How long is this queue? 5 minutes? Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad.
Are you queuing his DPS?
Yeah.
Prepared to be disappointed.
I know. It's like 40 minutes later. Why aren't you? Why haven't I queued yet? What is wrong with you people?
And then somebody will go, oh, queue pop. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to queue for this. And then they leave.
Or they forgot they still were left on queue.
Yeah, and don't even click commence or anything like that.
Yeah.
Luck's run out.
Luck's run out. Where did I know that from?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll get some good gear in this dungeon.
Not on my watch. I'm gonna take it from you.
You take it from me? Why would you do that? Let me guess. I don't.
Isn't that
play
usually
Gears
how it
of War.
goes? Like a piece of gear drops, and you're like, oh, I need that, and then somebody else needed on it. They're like, and they just take it from you, and they're like, oh, I can use this for glamour. And then you're like, oh,
You piece of
what
shit.
the fuck? You're an asshole.
Why would you do that?
You son of a bitch. I could have used that.
I could have used that. It was so helpful. I could actually continue on with the content. Man, Gara going out, man.
What now?
Gara.
Gara.
Yeah, it was, her last stream was today.
Oh, Gura.
Gara, yeah.
Wait, was that the Uno?
What do you
When she
mean?
was playing Uno?
Yeah. Oh no, she had a concert. She went out like.
Oh
a G.
no! That was just her doing karaoke. Because earlier today she had a stream with Uno.
Oh.
But yeah, I saw that too. It was her last karaoke.
Man, Hololive is suffering from success in so many ways, and they're just so out of touch. I don't know about that, Chief. We recently had a ferret named Misty come in from a pet store that was going to euthanize her for biting an attendant. Misty had serious behavioral issues and could not be handled. After 2 months of training, she is now a normal little lady and sweet as can be. I don't know about that, Chief. Animals are
Well, if
animals.
there's anything I learned, no, the animals are studied all the time, dude. But we know behavioral patterns, and we know like, you know, their natural habits. And ferrets are very, very social creatures of their own, which means they need to be with their own. And if they're not, then they can be like that. Or maybe the ferret was abused and got that way. And dogs and cats do that too. Studies. I shot that guy in the face. Oh, and give me incarnate energy. Damn it.
Oh God, just waiting. I've waited for past 5 minutes. Oh God, it's just going up.
Told you.
It's just going up now. It's just going up.
Prepare to be disappointed.
Well, that's the stream, y'all. Thank you so much for coming out. Trying to catch up to content as the DPS is kind of stupid and boring. Probably should be leveling my tank at this point. Probably should be leveling my tank. Then I don't have to worry about, no silly whatchamacallits queues at that point. Jeez, that's crazy. Wonder if I got water, if the queue would pop.
That's usually how it goes.
All right.
Well, I better not leave, even though I need to pee really bad.
I need to pee so bad.
And then you go, and it'll say, that you have a strike because you missed the queue.
Yeah, exactly.
You better not do it 2 more times, because if you do it 2 more times, you're gonna be locked out.
All right, I'm gonna risk it. It's at 10 minutes right now. 0 tanks, 0 DPS except for me, and 0 healers. I'm gonna get a water. BRB.
Don't mind me just sitting here with a smile on my face. He's probably gonna fucking miss it. Pretty great.
Okay. It didn't pop.
Damn.
Why do you want to make me suffer, Derek? Whatever to you.
I want you to suffer like I have.
Why? You just heal. You never suffer.
I leveled DPS too. Come on.
Did you level DPS this expansion?
Yeah. Without logging into the fucking game itself, because fuck that. Lodestone. I have leveled Paladin, Warrior, Dark Knight, Gunbreaker, Reaper, Viper, White Mage, Machinist, Dancer, Black Mage, Red Mage.
All to 100?
Yes.
I hate you.
And Minor, Botanist, and Fisher.
I hate you.
Mwah. Suck my ass. I was leveling Summoner next, and I was like, I think I'm gonna buy Bard up because I don't want to play that job.
You know,
Dude, you don't understand. Bard sucks. Bard is so fucking bad.
you have Metal Gear Solid 5, right? On disc.
I own all Metal Gear games on disc. Wait, 5? No.
4.
Yes. All the way up to 4. I own all, including VR missions.
Did you even play Phantom Pains?
Yeah. I played and beat it like a long ass time ago.
Okay.
And even got the stupid secret ending. That was like, oh, that explains something from the original Metal Gear, but that's dumb. But whatever, I'm not Kojima. Oh, and Sage. I forgot about Sage. I leveled Sage to 100 too. Actually, what was my first level 100 in this game? I think it was Machinist.
Poor class.
Yep. Bottom of the barrel DPS now. Somehow.
No, I think
even Dancer is better than fucking.
No, I think
Machinist.
it's Bard then Machinist. It goes Bard,
No.
Machinist, Red Mage, Dancer.
And even
Let's
then,
pull up those charts
like,
then, motherfucker. Let's pull up those motherfucking charts.
What the fuck are they called? Final Fantasy 14 DPS charts. There. I don't know. Oh, FS logs. That's
Yeah,
right.
they'll have logs. Yeah.
Okay, let's view character rankings. Okay, so I just want this to be known, right? Before I even look at this, DPS doesn't fucking matter because utility matters, especially when it comes to raids.
Yeah.
So good luck getting in as a fucking machinist. Moving on. Hey, look at that. Number 1 is Monk, Viper, Bard, Black Mage. Number 2, Ninja, Samurai, Bard, Pictomancer. Number 3, Ninja, Samurai, Bard, Pictomancer. Number 4, Monk, Ninja, Bard, Black Mage.
Really? What does the Bard
Getting
do?
the fucking picture here.
What does the Bard bring now?
Oh, they're songs.
I thought those songs were useless.
All the fucking... No, are you kidding me?
And what the fuck happened to monks? When did they just get juiced out?
So monks always have been. They just changed the fucking rotation thing so much that it turned a lot of people off. Let's see. Bards.
Not if you're number 1 and consistently.
Let's see.
They bring like zero. They bring like no utility.
Oh, this is no. This is composition.
Yeah.
This isn't top DPS or anything. Top DPS is
Pictomancer.
Viper is in the first one.
Really?
Yeah, because Pictomancer, they don't have a Pictomancer in the first group. The second group that does have Pictomancer, Samurai is top. So it's Samurai, Ninja, Pictomancer, Bard. 3 is Sam Ninja, Pictomancer, Bard.
I got Q.
4 is Black Mage, Ninja, Monk, Bard.
It only took 20 minutes.
So the first one that doesn't use a Bard is number 6, but they use a Dancer.
Oh.
But where's Machinist? Well, I had to go down to number 21 in the charts that finally has a machinist in it.
Wow.
Case in point.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Bard. Let's see. So this is why Bard has pretty much a place in Raid. Is there battle songs? Okay, so they get Mage's Ballad, which increases. Let's see. Grants Mage's Ballad to self and all party members within 50 yalms, increasing damage dealt by 1%. That's overall damage, by the way. That's not magic damage or anything. That is group-wide damage.
Gotcha.
That is. Let's see. Army's Pain. Grants Army's Pain to self and party members within 50 alms, increasing direct hit rate by 3%. Battle Voice, which increases direct hit rate of self and all the nearby party members by 20%. Wanderer's Minute. To self and party members with a 50 yalms, increasing crit rate by 2%. Let's see. Increases HP recovery via healing actions by 15% for self and nearby party members. What was perfect? Oh, that doesn't apply to the group. Radiant Finale increases damage dealt by self and nearby party members. But that increases over time, so there's so depending on the coda that you have, so 1, 2, or 3, but it goes up to 6%. And yeah, so they have Bard has roughly 6 to 7 abilities that benefits the entire raid.
Really?
Yes. That is why Bard is always going to have a place in Raid, whereas Dancer has like I think 2, but one of them is what's it called? One of them is the dance partner, but that only applies to one person.
Yeah.
So chances are probably like the Black Mage or something. But yeah, that is why Bard will always have a place to raid. Machinist, on the other hand, what do we got? I can reduce damage to everybody. Well, that's it. Not kidding either. That is all they have, because the only other one they have. But here's the kicker though. That damage reduction to everybody. All physical ranged have that, because it's a roll ability.
Oh, you bitch. Oh god, I'm getting trampled. Oh god. god, oh god. Oh god. Oh, dude, this is a spicy dungeon.
I don't even know what dungeon you're doing.
There's like these dolls that are like coming to life and like they run around they're all chasing me and shit.
Isn't that what's it called? It sounds like you're describing what's it called? That old ass dungeon.
Oh crap! It's on me. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, okay. Well, I can't do anything. I have a stupid thing on my head. Oh god. Oh. Tank down, tank down.
Oh, this.
Oh god, I should probably kill myself. Whew. Toasty.
Yeah, those dolls that you're talking about aren't don't run after you. They run in a straight line, and you have to avoid them.
Yeah, I have to avoid them. Yeah. But one spawned on top of me because at the last phase they could just spawn on top of you.
Well, the helmet does.
Yeah.
I forget how to avoid that. I think you just have to keep moving. Because it'll like shake, and then it'll stop, and then it'll fall. Yeah, so I think as long as you keep moving, you should be fine.
So I've been watching Andor.
I know nothing about that show.
It's basically like what
I heard it's basically like spies, or like the spy side of Star
yeah,
Wars
it's like the political spy part of like Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's fun. It just sucks that we have to. It's like, so the first 3 episodes they kind of had to like reintroduce. It's kind of like this bad syndrome of like, okay, we have this great TV show, but because we live in a world where people's attention spans are, they don't remember the last time, which was what and what, they don't really. They're like, oh, I remember watching the show. Yeah, I remember that part. Yeah, that was a cool part. But they don't actually remember watching it, so they have to kind of be like reintroduced because this is kind of like the era we live in now as far as like content.
It's short attention spans.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know why. Well, no, I get this is why it happened. But
TikTok.
yeah, it's YouTube. YouTube basically started the whole fucking thing, and then people just took it further and further, and then
yeah, but I don't know.
We need content. We need constant stimulation because our fucking baby brains can't take it.
So yeah, so they have to do this kind of thing where they have to reintroduce like, who the fuck is Cassian? Why is Cassian important? Like Like, who is he to the rebellion? Yada yada, like that sort of shit. And it kind of sucks because you're just like, you're like, well, if he was so important, why do I have to like, why does it bear repeating, sort of thing? Okay, what are we doing? Oh, cups. So we kind of get like a reintroduction of like what the story is about and like why you know, Cassian is doing the things that he does. I don't know what the pouring's doing.
They're pouring into the cups, and then you have to keep an eye on where the cup goes and avoid it.
I went right next to the tank buster. Okay. Oh god. Oh, that sucked. I was still in that. Well, that was easy. Easy-ish. Balloon! Balloon! Is Viper considered range? No, it's not range, is it?
Oh no, it's physical.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, are you talking about gear?
Yeah.
Aiming and scouting.
Yeah.
Scouting for the left side, aiming for the right. And if you don't know, if it lets you click B, then it's for your job.
Bro, oh my god. This thing died before I could tab target it. I was gonna explore the new zone. Oh, look away, look away. Okay. But I think there's like a level requirement or a crafting requirement too.
You're talking about the
moon
cosmic exploration thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crafting.
God damn it.
Crafting and gathering.
Dude, these fucking dogs are just banging their heads. They're head banging. Damn, that thing was hella head banging. I'd kill for a weapon drop.
There's no weapon drops in that dungeon.
Damn it. Well, you gotta go ruin everything, Derek.
Making sure you don't keep your hopes up, man.
You just like stomping me in the ground.
Well, I prefer protecting you, but okay.
Protecting me. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Derek.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
I mean, I was gonna play Xenogears tonight.
What the fuck stopped you? Scared?
No.
You're scared.
Because I really think...
God damn it, give me the fucking Neros. Souls. Go on.
Because I gotta be like in a mood for that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like there's good or bad mood. Like I'm always down for Xenogears, but what to the Hono floor? Oh.
What now?
I think. Oh, what did I do? Did I do something wrong?
I don't know. What'd you do?
Wards against the spirits.
Oh. So he's gonna.
Oh, I'm dead.
I think I know what the boss is. So what's gonna happen is you're probably gonna die here.
Yeah, I died.
Yeah. I'm not even watching, so I'm just guessing. Yeah, the fact that I guess that's awesome. So anyway, what you have to, he's gonna do an attack that is like Slay the Dead or whatever the fuck it's called. And you have to be back to your normal form. But then he does something else that's kind of the opposite. It's like Slay the Living or some shit like that. And that's the one where you have to be in the ghost form.
Okay. Turn into ghost. Okay. So how do we get back to life then?
You get on it again. If you step on the same part again, it'll disable it.
Okay. Now I have this damn ghost thing on me. Against spirits. Okay, now I'm back to life. Okay. Oh, I gotta. Oh god, bro. I can't. Oh wait. Wait. How do I get past these? How do I get past? Oh, because you gotta be a ghost in order to get past them.
Yeah. You go incorporeal and then you can go through it.
Ow. Is there an attack that's gonna attack the living? Okay, against spirits. Okay, I'm a spirit. What? I was a spirit.
Are you sure?
It said I was a spirit.
What was the attack?
It said attacking the spirit.
Attacking the spirit. If you were a spirit,
Oh, I had to be alive. Okay, yeah, you're right.
You had to be alive.
I had to be alive. You're right. You're right. You are right. Dude, I'm doing dick for damage. Okay, attacking the living. Glad to be a spirit. Okay. Alright. It's dead. Stupid boogie woogity boogie boogie woogie the thing from Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah! Finally! Finally I have a dungeon that does yeah! Finally, a dungeon that gives me go Power Ranger. Yeah, I went with the Power Ranger look. You got it? For I am the Green Ranger.
Oh, finally! God damn it!
Wait.
Finally got the fucking Neuroptics. Now to wait 4.5 days.
Wow, really?
Yeah, literally. Welcome to Warframe. It takes so in the game, if you want a new frame, not only do you have to make sure that you have a slot open to be able to store the frame, but when you build it, you have to have 4 things. You have to have the blueprint, the Neuroptics, the systems, and the chassis. And all of them you have to gather, and there's a chance you get them, or there's a really big chance you won't. But I finally got all the ones that I needed for this one. Which, where the fuck is it? But anyway, so for the chassis, the Neuroptics, and the systems, it takes 12 hours of real life time in order for them to craft.
Okay.
So you could actually just build them and then log out, and in a half a day it'll be done. Because MMOs, huh? Anyway, but then after you have built all of those, you have to use the blueprint, which is 72 hours.
Nice.
So it's 3.5 days for you to get a new character to play. Or you can pay real life money for to just be like, fuck this, finish it now. Which I'm not gonna do. I can certainly wait to get this thing. Guns aren't like that though. Guns you could just be like, okay, you get the barrel, stock, receiver, and blueprint, and then you already have the 3 parts, so you just put the gun together. But that's still 12 hours.
Josh, what are your opinions about air cooling? Because with the mini ATX build, I think I'm thinking about going air cooling, but it is my i9 14900K we're talking about, which is like Intel, which is shit because, you know, they don't know how to cool their shit anymore. Even like the newer generation of like their ultra like chips now are still like, we don't know what we're doing. Let's see.
I mean, air cooling isn't bad. It's actually pretty good. It's just it takes a lot of space in one very, very specific spot.
Yeah.
As opposed to like water cooling, where you actually have hoses that you can just attach the reservoir anywhere.
I get both.
I mean, my micro ATX had a water cool.
Claw in the dark. Oh, that's the raid. They can't do yet. Man, I've seen some spoilers for the Final Fantasy Magic collab, and I'm really.
Is it really spoilers?
Well, like they're all in French, so I don't know what they do, but they chose pre-Graha in Final Fantasy 14, which makes me a little upset.
Pre-Graha, what do you mean?
He's the Graha before he gets the second eye. When he's the ranger.
Oh, you mean ARR?
Yeah.
Graha? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I was a little upset by that. I was like, come on, man, why can't I get the actual, like, and it's stupid because it's like what content they're going by in Final Fantasy 14. Obviously, they're using Y'shtola from Shadowbringers, or like they're using.
Yeah, but a costume isn't gonna change anything. I can see why they went with that route. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, because if they exposed the costume or the new costume version, then anybody who is still in Realm Reborn sees that and goes, oh, now we know he fucking lives. And if they go, it's Graha, and they show him in that fucking costume from Shadowbringers, then they go, oh, now I know it's him.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, I can see why they went with that art.
I don't know. They might I'm not sure. There's like I don't want to say how many characters are in Final Fantasy, including monsters. But are there 250 characters?
150. Wait, like actual?
Because
like,
the new set is 250 new cards.
So if
let's see.
Okay, so yes and no. If you want to, okay, that all depends, because there's a lot of alternate versions of a lot of characters.
Oh wait, no, each deck. Oh, that's just, what is the total? They haven't said the total number of cards yet.
Like, but when you say cards, are we talking like spell cards too, or?
Well, there's like creature cards and enchantment cards that are like, I don't think they're going to be.
Well, then there's not going to be that many characters.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you could be like, oh yeah, there's the fucking Saboteur. That's the fucking. Oh, there's a creature card. I guess that counts as a character. You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you're talking like actual significant NPCs, I would venture a guess and say maybe about.
Well, according to this
let the
IGN,
autism take over. What is it? It would be like 110, somewhere around there.
Well, according to this IGN article, there is over 100 new legendary creatures, but there's 55 cards that are like legendary borderless cards. So there's like 150. But then there's like I don't know how much like what the full set of new cards, because there's some definitely going to be reprints. They've already shown character like just reskins of existing Magic cards in Final Fantasy form. They're called, what are they called? Like I think they're called ageless or timeless cards.
Yeah, I think it's timeless.
Yeah. Yeah, they're timeless. So there's probably 100 original new cards, 50 new Magic spell cards, enchantment, sorceries, instants that are Final Fantasy themed, and then whatever's left over is the reprints, the timeless, whatever the timeless are going to be.
I mean, I can't tell you what those are going to be.
I know, but like, I saw Graha and I was like, God damn it, they chose the shitty Graha.
Yeah, but just keep in mind that there's a reason why they did it.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. It totally makes sense of why they would. I mean, it kind of sucks, but I mean, that's just the way it is.
I gotta build Ricardo his Clive Rossfield deck.
I thought he was a card player. Why the fuck does he need somebody to make it for him?
Because you know nothing about Magic. But I want to build a Clive Rossfield deck, so you can just use my Clive Rossfield deck. If I get Clive Rossfield at all. I think the only new deck I'm going to build is like, I'm either going to build a Lightning deck. I want to see what Locke's color is. I doubt Locke is going to be 3-color commander. I think he's going to be dual color. I would love to make an artifact Edgar deck and just throw all the artifacts in there, because he's definitely going to have like artifact like synergy. I saw, oh my god, they made, like, I'm pissed off. So there is a Blitz card. It's Suplex, and guess what the art is?
Oh, it's totally the train.
Yeah, it's him running at the train.
That's awesome.
I was like, and it's just solid red. It's mono red. I was like, fuck. That's fuck. I was like, I guess Blitz would be red. I thought it'd be green for some reason, but I guess hurdy blasty things are typically red.
I wonder if Aura Beam is going to be blue.
No, it might be red. Or they might not have all the Blitz in there. Tender Valley. Oh, I guess I could queue up for that. I guess I didn't do that dungeon. Oh god, another 20 minutes. This motherfucker needs to eat more tacos. Dude, I don't want to eat anything right now. My body has been rejecting anything that enters my body. Just makes me want to cough some more. Oh, what am I planning for lunch tomorrow? I don't know. I'm supposed to go to, at 1 o'clock, I'm supposed to go to Les Schwab's on Callaway. So I was gonna see if you wanted to go out for lunch after. Because they're giving me free tires for my work truck because I applied for this nonprofit thing that they're doing. And apparently they were like, oh yeah, we want to help your nonprofit out. So they're giving me a full set of fresh tires. Although it sucks because I want to put them on the silver truck, but I just got 2 new front tires. No, I'm not dropping off the truck at 1. I'm just going to the store to just kind of talk to the manager and just kind of give a feel for, like, They want us to do like maybe have like a canopy out there the day of on March 7th or on May 7th. But I should be able to also hang out this weekend because I had literally nothing going on. I have no events. I have no out of town events. Both my grandma and my mom, my grandma's in the hospital, or she's at a nursing care facility right now, and my mom is in Hawaii.
Wow, really?
Hey,
she was in Hawaii before that, right?
No.
Wait a minute, so your grandma...
It's a thing, man. It's a whole... Okay, so my sister-in-law, Callie's husband's sister, they have a weed empire in Tulare. So they're like the #1 weed distributor in like Tulare County. So they're like they're rich drug dealers, basically. Legal rich drug dealers. And they also sell in like Fresno County. Or whatever Fresno. I know it's not called Fresno County, it's something else. But anyways, so they plan this Hawaii trip every year. Kings County, you're right. Kings. Thank you. So they go, they plan a vacation every year, and they bring out the whole family because they have disposable income, and they just do that. So sometime, I think last year 2 years ago, it was like a cruise. 2 or 3 years ago, I think it was like New York. And so last year it was Hawaii. But if you don't remember, there was a big fucking fire last year in Hawaii that engulfed like 2 islands. And literally it was right around the time that they were gonna go. And so there was like this moral quandary. They're like, should we go? Should we not go? And they literally got called by the hotel that they were staying in, saying like, we're not going to cancel your reservations, but would you please cancel your reservations so that we can invite, people who are like now living in destitute because their homes burned down. So they had to cancel their trip last year, and so they're going this year. But then my grandma fell on Easter, and my mom has been taking care of her up until Tuesday. And we've done everything we possibly can. We've got her out of the hospital. She's a nursing care facility. We've done everything that we could possibly do. It is now up to my grandma to find the strength and fortitude to begin the healing process and begin therapy. We cannot do it. And she cannot return home until she can at least walk and somewhat take care of herself. Because I'm not going to take care of a crippled old lady. But I did visit her today, and she hasn't put any effort to recover. Oh, do you want to do lunch tomorrow?
Wow, what a segue.
Well, Josh was just reminding me, that's why.
Where to?
I don't know. He's been talking about tacos. Is there a taco place you want to check out?
It's funny. Speaking of tacos, there was I guess the Mexican restaurant that me and my mom go to all the time.
Sombrero?
No, not El Sombrero. They got voted best Mexican restaurant in town, and it's La Tapatía over on North Chester.
I think I saw Current count activities post that too.
I think that's where I saw it. I don't remember where I saw it. I just remember seeing that. Oh yeah, it's like top 10 best Mexican restaurants. And the Tapatia hit one, and I was like, wait, what? Holy shit! They topped El Sombrero? What the fuck?
Apparently, you're the dealer. Josh is saying that you should pick.
Me?
What is the weather gonna be like tomorrow? If it's like cold, I would definitely be down for some pho. If you're down for pho.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. So I went to the Powerman 5000 concert.
Yeah, you said you got sick.
Oh yeah. Well, I went sick, but it's fine. Anyway, but I'm still sick. So there were two bands that opened for Powerman 5000, right?
Yeah.
One was called, I hope I get this name right. She Makes My Blood Dance, I think is the name of the band. I've never heard of them. They're apparently out of Brooklyn.
Okay.
The other one was Julian K, which I have never heard of. Or I think I've never heard of him. I think, like, the more I say the name, I'm like, no, I think I have heard that name before. And I didn't know who the hell they were, right?
Okay.
And
So like like a big epiphany is gonna come.
yeah, so I didn't know who they were. It was only a three-member band, right?
Okay.
I knew I was gonna like their music because when they were setting up, they ended up playing a couple notes, and I was like,
okay, hold on.
Oh, this is gonna be my shit.
I'm gonna take a wild guess. They're like part of Laguna Coil.
No, I'm gonna send you a video, and I'm gonna I'm gonna ask you if you recognize them the moment you hear it.
Okay.
Copyright warning.
Well, I have Twitch mod the browser, so.
Well, it's on Discord.
Where'd you post that?
Yeah, it's in your DMs. Give me a sec. It's uploading. My mind was fucking blown.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, right? It turns out two of the members are from fucking Orgy. I didn't even fucking know.
I actually a couple weeks ago, I saw that Orgy had broken up, and I was like, oh, that sucks. And I thought
they broke up a couple times.
Yeah,
after Static Punk Paranoia, they ended up taking a hiatus for a while.
But yeah, I was like,
but yeah, Julian K is two members of Orgy, and they have been for like the past like 20 fucking years.
Oh.
And I've never known.
Did Monica ever tell you about like what before they were? Scabba the Hutt.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, they were a band.
But the guitarist. So it turns out the singer is from Taft. Didn't even know that.
Really?
Yeah, he went to Taft High and everything. Yeah, didn't even know. Oh,
but
it's
not
the lead.
But it's not
he
the
also
lead.
went to the what?
He's not the lead singer of Orgy, this band, right? It's just like the guitarist and the.
So that's the weird part. I don't know, because if you look him up, it says he was a vocalist and songwriter. So I don't know. But they ended up having a disagreement with the lead, and he was just like, okay, I'm out.
I heard the lead was a pretty drama queen.
Yeah. But the guitarist was part of Orgy, another band I can't remember, and the guitarist for Julian K. So I was like, okay, which one of you motherfuckers went to Dead Sea? Because Dead Sea had the same exact sound.
Man, I haven't heard
the same exact guitar sound.
I haven't heard Dead Sea since the fucking Queen of the Damned soundtrack.
Yeah, Key to Gramercy Park, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so fucking I own that album, like the Dead Sea album.
Oh,
but
wow.
like But I was just like, which one of you motherfuckers went to Dead Sea then? So I don't know. It might have been the lead, the vocalist for Orgy went to Dead Sea or something. I don't know what it was.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I got to talk to the guitarist a little bit because when I found out who it was, I immediately went to the fucking merch table.
Wow.
And so I bought a couple of things. I now have a Powerman 5000 hoodie. I got a pin from Julian K, and I got 2 signed posters. Powerman 5000 and Julian K. But I went there and there wasn't anybody at the merch table, but there was somebody at the Powerman one, and I was like, "Oh, hey, are you doing the Julians?" And they're like, "Oh no, they're on stage right now." I'm like, "Wait, the guy selling the merch is on stage? What the fuck?"
Yeah.
So yeah, I got to talk to the guitarist a little bit. But yeah, he's actually pretty fucking cool. But yeah, their age is really showing though.
Well, dude, everybody's age is showing now.
Yeah.
We're all.
But yeah, but when I found it, when they played fucking Blue Monday on stage, I fucking flipped.
Yeah, I don't know if Josh, if you're still like kind of, if you're tight with your brother, or you just like say fuck your brother. But I kind of wanted to go to the 9 Inch Nails concerts. Morrissey was tonight. I was like, why the fuck would Morrissey be in Bakersfield, of all places? And I almost regret not going because I was like, damn, that's the closest I'm ever gonna get to, like that era of like goth, like romance, sad, emo, 80s, because it's fucking Morrissey. So, but the reason why I brought your brother, he can fucking purple, I care, okay. It's because he reignited my love for 9 Inch Nails. Because I got sort of pissed off when Trent Reznor just decided to do the whole like, I'm gonna make soundtracks to movies now instead of like working on like 9 Inch Nails albums.
In games, apparently.
Yeah, he's doing the Tron soundtrack.
Yeah, it's gonna be so fucking good.
It's gonna be fucking metal as fuck. Especially since it's like Ares apparently, I guess the story, it was kind of leaked a while ago, but it was like, it's just like they're just trying to invade our world now.
Well, I mean, if you see the trailer, they kind of do.
You're down for 9 Inch Nails? Okay, I'll send you the Facebook invite. I don't think it's until November. Okay, what is this guy doing? Okay, he's all spiky. Oh fuck! I guess I mistimed it. I hella mistimed it.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering who they were going to get to, because I knew there was another Tron movie being made. I didn't know what it was going to be, though.
Yeah.
And I was wondering who they were going to grab for the soundtrack if Daft Punk was done.
Well, 9 Inch Nails is definitely a great alternative.
Yeah, that is a very good second. Very, very, very good second.
Especially if it's like all doom and gloom. Oh, that was fast. Do I have these already? How do I compare? Alt.
What?
Oh, item comparison. Oh, they're exact same. So pass. I was like, wait a minute. Do I have these already? That means, wait. How did I do this dungeon then if I never... Wait.
If you never what?
Huh. Maybe I got them from like a different dungeon? I guess.
You have the same exact gear?
Yeah. I've never done this dungeon before, but I got the same exact gear.
Oh, is it accessories?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because any dungeon after the main MSQ, right?
Yeah.
Only drops the same accessories.
Gotcha.
But that's all they drop is accessories. Not like pants, helms, weapons, none of that shit. Just rings, bracelets, decks.
So what are you down for lunch tomorrow?
Well, if you guys want to try Bakersfield's best fucking Mexican place.
I kind of pass on Mexican right now.
Well, I mean, he mentioned tacos, so I was like, oh. Well. If it were me, though, what I would kill for is some decent barbecue. But barbecue here is fuck expensive.
Yeah,
And
but...
and Dickies is closing down too, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I talked to one of the employees there. Apparently, the Too Fat that was on Callaway and Hageman,
Yeah.
are owned by the same people who own the Dickies location.
Oh.
And the Too Fat moved in with Dickies.
Oh.
And now it's two places in one. But the employee there was like, yeah, we're probably going to be open for like maybe another 3 months.
There's Salt's. There's a barbecue place literally down the street from me. It used to be Bubba's, but now they're called the Bakersfield Barbecue Company now.
What are their prices looking like?
Oh, they're expensive.
Oh yeah, I also tried shit, where the fucking place that was your buddy's brewery. What the fuck was it called now?
Buddy's Brewery?
Ponchos.
Oh, the Hoagies.
Yeah, the Hoagies. I tried Hoagies. They're okay.
Yeah, they're all right.
They're not worth the price though. They are absolutely not worth the price. Still better than Jersey Mike's though. Sorry, better than Jersey Mike's.
Damn.
Dude, I rank Jersey Mike's down there with fucking Subway. Subway's the
Bro,
worst.
oh my god, Subway is the worst, but Jersey Mike is beyond.
They are basic bitch sandwiches for premium prices. Don't give me that.
Oh, you are actually wrong. Subway is far worse of a product.
We could hit. But speaking of sandwiches, we could hit West Coast sourdough.
I mean,
like what? Right now, West Coast sourdough is my fucking sandwich place of choice.
really?
Hell yeah. The prices are decent. Their sandwiches are good. Like, but I still think my favorite is probably gonna be fucking Firehouse right now.
I'd rather go to Firehouse than West Coast.
Really?
Yeah, it's because I just get a better sandwich for a little bit more, just a little bit more, not like totally. You know, it's not like breaking the bank. Right? It's not completely out of the realm of like possibility, but it's also like it's a decent sandwich. And I love the cherry limeade there. I love the drinks there.
Oh.
Whereas West Coast is just a Pepsi machine. God damn it. Fucking AoE bullshit. I gotta do stuff. What?
Oh yeah, you see the changes to Black Mage?
No. Didn't they like cripple them?
No, they made him easier.
Really?
That's all they did. Yes. They made them easier to play because a lot of players couldn't keep up with the like what's it called?
The rotation.
Like, well, that and the I'm trying to think of the proper term for it. Like the skill requirement.
Yeah. They
couldn't keep up. They couldn't keep up with the skill requirement, and so what they did was, you know, the timer for Enochian, where you have like, your fire stacks up, and you only have this amount of time.
Yeah.
And then you have to switch to ice and all that shit. That timer's gone.
Really?
Yes, they completely removed that timer.
Really?
Yep.
What?
So now, if you cast fire, you are perpetually in fire.
Weird.
Yeah, and a lot of elitist players got all bitchy about it. It's funny. They're like, oh, they're removing the identity of Black Mage, and it was the only job that was like an actual challenge.
I hate people like that. It's kind of like
I do too.
There's like I saw like, oh, the game is more homogenized now. I'm like, good. Like
I don't want what fucking WoW has coming, which that's gonna be fucking weird.
What's WoW coming?
It's the one button. It is the one button rotation. Like literally one button rotation.
Really?
Basically, yes, you can attach one button and it'll be like, okay, if I tap it once, it's gonna do this attack. If I tap it a second time, it's gonna do this attack. Well, so you can literally set your entire fucking rotation to one button. Literally.
Final Fantasy has something like that right now, though.
Only in PvP.
And yeah, and I think it works.
It works, but to an extent. You're talking about like basically turning every job or every class in World of Warcraft to I'm gonna press 1 and that's all I have to do.
I mean, that's why Classic exists. Like,
yeah.
If you want like a more like quote unquote that's why I hate people who are like, let's go back. I wish Square Enix would let us play 1.0, and I'm like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. So
I actually have a private server on my computer of 1.0. I can actually go into 1.0 and play it right now. Do not.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do it. It is such like there's one thing that I will say I wish they kept. But I know why they changed it. But I think they could easily go back to it. And that is seamless transitioning between maps. So how it used to be was think of World of Warcraft, right?
Yeah.
But instead of it being Eastern Kingdom and Kalimdor,
yeah,
think of it as Thanalan, the Black Shroud and Ladosa. That's essentially how it worked. So if I end up going from the outside of, let's say, Ladosa, right?
Yeah.
Like the capital. If I end up going out of the capital, I have no load screen. It doesn't fade to black. It doesn't say where I'm going. It just says you are now entering here and you're still running, and that's it. It's just a seamless transition from capital to outside. Okay. And they ended up they've removed it because of hardware limitations to be able to maintain decent frame rates because of PlayStation 3. But like I was saying, they could easily go back and be like, okay, we kind of want to go back to this, but I don't see them doing that.
Oh, come on. I went to the right area. Stupid Mortal Coil bullshit. I had to choose the right lane. I was like, I was in the right lane. It just pushed me out. Fuck this game.
It sucked anyway. Get a good story, Final Fantasy.
Shit. I mean, ain't wrong.
Damn it, Protea, give me your shit.
What am I doing? Am I doing something wrong?
Please hold.
There's these slime. There's this like giant slime thing. Ow! Oh, what?
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. Is it not obvious?
No, I did it. No, I did it right. It just I got pushed away right at the last second when I moved out. Proper like.
Okay. Yeah. So where? Yeah. You understand that part. So the slime thing is that you're not supposed to.
Fuck me!
Since you're gonna get pushed back.
Oh wow, we wiped. Oh my god! Yeah. Wait, maybe the samurai. Oh, the samurai killed it.
Nice.
The Sam killed it. Let's go.
Yeah, Josh, I can see chat now. No, I do not work tomorrow. I work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. That's gonna be my always my schedule. What was I gonna say? No, the blob thing. You're supposed to whenever there's an AOE like that that's gonna be pushback, you want to be as close as possible to the center of that pushback.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, I knew that, but I tried getting as close to not being the slime because the slime was killing me too. But I guess I just got pushed away before.
Yeah. Well, there was a path to the right because there were only 3 blobs that were down on the ground.
Yeah.
So you could go around it, and it shows that, oh, there's a clear path right there that you're not going to get knocked into the slime. Right, did we decide on food?
No, not yet.
Well, if all else fails, I am down for something chicken related, because I do like chicken.
You know, oh my god, you know what we could go to that haven't been in a hot minute that has chicken? We can go to fucking Jay's, bro.
You know, when I said chicken, I didn't mean chicken and waffles.
Damn. Fuck, dude.
Do they have more than just chicken and waffles there?
Yeah, they do.
Or is it okay.
It's like Southern food. They have like oxtails and other southern. There's a menu online, I'm assuming.
What is it called? Jay's Place?
Yeah.
Menu for Jay's Place. What we got?
God, get some red Kool-Aid. Oh. And chat, it's not strawberry, it's not cherry, it's not raspberry.
Okay, if we fucking go tomorrow, I'll do the chicken dumplings.
Yeah.
Hell
It's called red Kool-Aid because it's just sweet. It's just red color dye and sweet.
Kool-Aid doesn't have actual flavors. It's you taste the color.
You taste the color.
Yeah, sorry, it's not raspberry or anything. It's blue.
Yeah.
You're tasting blue.
I like that. I like my blue Kool-Aid. I like my red Kool-Aid.
Yeah, can I get some purple?
Oh man, purple would be great too. That actually kind of tastes like grape a little bit.
When have you ever tasted a grape that tastes like that? I have never.
You have never?
I have never tasted an actual grape that tastes like fucking grape Kool-Aid.
Even like the Worcester's grape juice?
I don't think I've tried that. Have I?
Really?
You mean Welch's?
Yeah, Welch's. Yeah.
No, actually, I don't think I've ever had Welch's. I've had Langers, but
Have you had Knott's Berry
not
Farms?
Welch's. No. I'm uncultured like that. Sorry, everybody.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm not calling you out for being uncultured. You're calling yourself out.
Sorry, everybody.
But I'll join you. I've never had Knott's Berry Farm either. The problem is, I always felt that Knott's Berry Farm was always the like D tier amusement park to go to in Southern California. And Legoland doesn't count either, because Legoland is not. I don't even consider like that park, because Knott's Berry Farm horror is cool, but now Universal is doing their Nights of Horror now, and it's like I've heard it's like God tier.
Really? Over Fright Night at Six Flags?
Six Flags, they don't really do like all the. It's just like backwards rides and like some people dressing up.
Yeah, they used to be a hell of a lot more extreme back in the day with it.
Yeah.
You know, back when people weren't, you know, Sue happy.
Yeah. Although, like right now, I'm a little. I wish I wasn't such a hater. Because if I was a normie that loved like nerd type shit, Universal Studios is having this thing that's called it's called Fan Fest right now, and it's like four different like genres that they're celebrating. So it's like D&D like week, they're doing a Jujutsu Kaisen week, they're doing like a Harry Potter week, and I forget what the last one is. But I'm like, man, all those franchises are just fucking normie, fucking basic bitch fucking fandoms. Well, I'm sitting here being like, I can't wait for my Berserk collab with Diablo. I gotta spend money for that.
I think it's pretty funny that we like when we were going around California repairing TVs and shit.
Yeah.
That we had the conversation about like, you know, popularity and pop culture and all that shit. And originally I was just like, Nah, keep those motherfuckers out of my shit.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't get picked on for fucking years on end just so these assholes could be like, oh yeah, this is cool.
So I wanted to.
Fuck you guys.
I'm all for gatekeeping now. Fuck them.
Yeah, you weren't at the time. You were just like, no, I think that's great.
Because I felt like the people that would come into the space would be warm and welcoming and would respect the legacy of the content. No, I should have known better. It's because like how does anybody get into anything, right? They have a curiosity, they have an interest, and you want to foster that interest. You want to foster that curiosity. But back then, things that we loved that were sort of niche or not well known, you had to really envelop yourself into that culture, and it felt special. Now, everything is just handed to you on a silver platter. Like, everything can be explained on YouTube. Not even a YouTube, a short or a TikTok. A whole fucking anime series can be broken down to you in a fucking TikTok now. With, like, no substance, no fucking, like, you know, like, I've been seeing some crazy shorts about people, like, rewatching Air Gear, rewatching El Hazard. I was like, bro, you guys don't even know El Hazard. Like, bros, like, battle athletes, fucking Tenchi Muyo, like, oh, and none of that Toonami bullshit, like, cause Tenchi Muyo OVA was not on Toonami, only Tenchi in Tokyo, which is the wackest Tenchi. And Tenchi Universe was also pretty whack too. The OVA is the only best one. And like, I love that they're doing a Trigun. Like the Trigun remake is actually pretty spot on and a reimagining and has some really good kind of twists to it. Like especially like with knives and the Beast. Like the Beast is probably like the coolest twist to the whole franchise. I find the Beast to be the best thing that they changed. Do you want me to spoil what they did to the Beast?
No.
No? Okay. It's really fucking good. It's almost like it's like knives and the Beast have like it's kind of mutual destruction sort of like agreements. Oh, it's so good. And like the fact that the Trigun that we got is basically setting up for the Trigun that we actually love and know. This Trigun that was released is basically like a prequel or like a setup to the Gun-Ho Guns and like the $9 Billion Man and like everything that eventually becomes like what Trigun becomes about, which is like fighting the Gun-Ho Guns and like getting introduced to God, what's his name? The blue hair guy. The Negredo. No, that's not Negredo. Was it? I feel like that's like a fighting game character. Is it Legato Blue? Wait. Trigun characters. Yeah, Legato Blue Summers. That's who it was. Begs him to kill him. Oh my god. Okay, so I did 2 dungeons. Will that be enough to get me any gear? How many stones do I have? 236.
Wait a minute. When are we going to want to get lunch?
After 1, because I have like a meeting I have to take at 1.
Shit. I'm going to have to go to bed then because it's already 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I was thinking about heading to bed myself. I just wanted to see if I can grab any piece of equipment. Everything's at solution 9, right?
The what?
Yeah, it's here. Gear exchange, tombstone exchange. What is the... God damn it. This is of helometry? Helometry. Oh, there's a weapon. There's a 720 weapon I could just buy? Oh, but I need this universal. That's probably what I do for the raid. Okay.
That's the 8-man.
Yeah. Helometry. I am... Damn, it's 400. Yikes. Oh, what about accessories? Oh, 300. Damn. $375. Fuck. Fuck a duck, screw a kangaroo. Let's see. Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh, god damn it. I want this bird. I never got that bird. Pisses me off. Goddamn bird. Okay. Let's see. So I gotta do that. That's the next dungeon I gotta do, but I can't do that dungeon because I need... My item level needs to be at 690, and I'm at 689. I wonder if I could just buy some shit. I probably should just buy some shit. It'd be a lot easier just to grind for gear, though. $690. Yeah, I got. Yeah, my accessories were a little bit up to snuff. I could do it, but that will be for another day.
Yeah, I'm out.
All right,
I'll
man.
talk to you later.
All right, peace out. Oh, God, that is the one-button rotation. Holy shit, he's right. He's right. He is right. He's right about all of it. God damn. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Appreciate it. I will most likely be back tomorrow night with our first official stream of Fatal Fury that will not be interrupted by any sort of you know, weird distribute of information. So I'll do that. But yeah, thank you so much. I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow in chat for Fatal Fury and other fighting game nonsense. And then I think I'm also going to be playing Friday because the cough is slowly being diminished. Maybe the antibiotics are really kicking in. I'm hoping. But yeah, this has been a blast. Gotta get more items though. That's the problem. My item level's a little low. So I guess I gotta do like, what's it called? I could do, I could do the, I could have got 100 for that. 120 for that. Yeah. Main scenario. Ooh, 100. Damn. Easy clap. Easy clap. Yeah, totally should be doing that. All right. But I'll do that tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, on Friday. I think we're going to be playing catch-up on Friday. I want to play some more Monster Hunter, but I want to play with friends, and I just don't want to do random queue. So I'm going to see if Vic is also down. So we'll see. Anyways, thank you so much. Take care. Have a good one. And like always, be good to one another. And peace. Forever.